Hey, what is going on, everyone? Joe here, and I've got some very exciting news. My three dads are in town. Just kidding. Godbreakers is finally here, and this has been one of my most anticipated action roguelites of the year. This video is actually sponsored by Thunderful Publishing, so big thank you to them for that. Godbreakers is available right now on PlayStation, Steam, and Epic Game Store, and there is a link below in the description to check out this game for yourselves. But since we are playing the full game, one of the most important things we've got are all of the new archetypes. We're going to be playing as the Duelist, who's a character I really didn't expect in this game. He is a gunner. He's got this big, not Mega Buster, and we can shoot these guys from a distance. We can reload, and every single time we attack with our scythe, there is a chance to get some ammo back, which we can see in the bottom right corner. You can also do some really cool, like, point-blank combos. And so we'll roll with this character, see exactly how far we can get. I've also unlocked the Reaper, who's not really what I expected at all. This guy's more of like a heavy-duty summoner character, and I've almost unlocked the Twin Blade. We have to get a few more backstabs. Each character also has a bunch of different abilities which alter their playstyle quite a bit, but I really haven't unlocked that much. I did one practice run, got to the third area before the game got actually really intense, which was nice because I found the demos for the game to be a little too easy. We've unlocked Echoes. So Echoes are this game's version of meta progression. So as we play, we'll get different Echoes, and we can spend them on like equipment, more healing, more money, and just kind of make the runs a little bit easier. But on the other end of it, we can unlock Tangles after we get our first clear, which make the game more challenging, and we get better rewards. We'll just jump in, see exactly how far we can get with this new character, who's actually really squishy. He's only got 650 health compared to some people that have over 1,000. So in the main game, we've got a few different places we can go to, and every single biome is going to have a different quest. So if I go to I need to find logo samples. Meanwhile, in Merrick, I need to kill enemies using rage knots. We're going to go to Merrick. I actually really like this area. It's fire-themed, and the bosses are very cool. I haven't mentioned it yet, but this game is 4-player co-op if you can afford to have friends, and you can actually synergize in very cool ways. We have 5 different pieces of gear. We've got shoulder armor, chest armor, glove armor, groin armor, and gripper armor. And if you find something that works better for your friends and really doesn't suit your build, you can actually drop things, trade them, mismatch. And then there's a bunch of different status effects you can invest into. There's actually a lot of build variety in this game. We'll just jump into it solo. See how hard this game can possibly be on my lonesome. I do have an Echo that gives me a random piece of equipment when I start a run. So Fiery Temper. When activated, apply burning to all enemies within 3 meters. And so if we look at burning, I can toggle. Deals damage every 0.5 seconds. Burning has a small chance to spread to a nearby target. So we'll grab that. Give me a little bit more DPS. And if you guys have not seen Godbreaker, there is a core mechanic in this game called Godbreaking, where you can actually fill up a meter on your bottom right corner, and whenever that hits 100, I can kind of just absorb these guys Kirby style and steal their abilities. We did get one person with a knot. Those are the bombs, so I want to blow people up. I got Potent Discharge. Increases explosion damage by 5%. I don't know if I'm capable of exploding. We'll find out. Maybe I'll get something that'll let me do that. All right, so I'm going to try to get someone over here. Shoot that. No, stay in range. I need to kill 4 more people with that. I should probably also try to get some hits here so we can build up some energy. Suck up some powers. Let's try this fire move. It looks like you have to be really close for that to actually go off. But I love the gun. I'm so not used to being able to knock out people in distance. That is so different. Let's reload just because we can. All right, we got 2 bombs here. We can totally do this. Boom. Stay there. Don't move. Nice. All right. Well, there goes the other one. Let's try to get in between both of these guys. Fire. I can also shoot the gun point blank to do a lot more damage. So let's Godbreak this guy. And now I've got his punch. And then boom. You get energy in this game very fast, and all the abilities you steal are single use. So it's kind of like ultimate attacks, but you're better off trying to like alternate, suck someone, get their ability, suck another person. I should probably stop using the word suck. But you know what I mean. What is this? Oh, that was just healing. So that was like a health chest. I did pick up another Potent Discharge. So I have even more explosion damage. Should probably find something that explodes. And I need to not be a weenie with this guy, because I feel like the most damage potential we have is just getting right up into them. Because I got a 3-hit gun combo. And it does more damage the longer I stack it up. I think this is the last room before we get to the first mini-boss. I want them to come over here. I don't know if the tiny guys count. We need to kill one more person with a Rage Knot. Fire. That's another one. We got it. Nice. It actually gave me a reward. All right, I'm about to be able to God break someone. I haven't taken damage yet. Get you. Whenever you actually break them, you explode them and do a lot of AoE damage. So if you can get a lot of people crowded around you, that is the way to go. Oh, wait, I'm out of ammo. Hold on. Whose gun is better? It doesn't matter. You burn to a crisp anyway. All right, dashing twice in quick succession will give you 2 seconds of barrier. Interesting. This is epic feat. Yeah, so whenever I dash twice, we'll just get a shield. I'm not exactly sure the logistics of barrier. Negate 100% of the next attack. And it lasts for 5 seconds. Okay, that's not bad. Selector. I can increase my chance to have chain lightning. Apply vulnerable. So vulnerable makes them take 25% more damage. That's not bad. 2% is not great. Increase the power of your absorbed ability by 20%. Now that's gnarly. I actually really like that. I'm going to go for that because that's a little bit more guaranteed. And I think we've got our first boss fight now. If he's anything like he was in the demo, he's not that bad. I feel like this area has a capability to get very difficult. That's why I did it first. Because the further you get in the game, the harder the areas get. All right, I'm going to try to light you on fire. There we go. Reload. Shoot you. Suck you. I got to stop saying suck you. I'm absorbing them. I'm not sucking them. Shoot you point blank with my blast. All right, I can do the fire blast and then get that barrier. We'll absorb whatever hit. It only lasts for 5 seconds, though, so I got to be careful with that. I'm going to try to save my energy for God breaking because I can absorb the gladiator as well. All right, we're almost done. A few more hits. Got him. Nice. Okay. We get a piece of gear. Crit triggers leech, and the amount is increased by 1%. I don't have any crit chance. That would be nice, though. Falling below 35% of your max health will cause an explosion. Explosion damage! Is that the only way to get it? Murdering myself? Your God Break explosion gives you 2 seconds of barrier. Wait a second, so God breaking them counts as an explosion. I don't think I want the barrier for that, though. Let's do the critical gain rare chest, and then maybe we can get some crit chance. So one thing I do like about this game, it's such a small touch, but you can see all of the armor that you get on your character, and every single piece of armor looks different. It's just like the little things like that that really kind of immerse you. All right, we get a few more rooms, and then we'll have a shop, and hopefully I can get myself some more crit chance. We don't need to use these rage knots anymore. In fact, I don't want to risk hurting myself. I need to look at what the gladiator's power does. I was just way too excited we knocked him out. Let's reload. You have to actually get really close for this point blank shot. But that is where all of the damage is, man. All right, you're dead. Okay. Manifestation. Ability power is increased by 30%. What is this? Potent discharge. Again? More explosion damage? I'm just getting the same thing over and over again. You can decode these around the map. You get challenges and like cosmetics if you do them. They just give you lore. Because it seems like the gods that you're beating, my assumption is that they're good guys. Because after you beat them, they try to help you. So I don't really know the lore. I am expecting the big 3 shadowy dads that are watching me to actually be the bad guys. I cannot confirm that yet. But they look like bad guys. They look like true final boss potential. Oh, I forgot all about that barrier. I need to make sure I use that more often. All right, reload. Dude, this gun is so good. Now, one thing I really am looking for, the game does get harder. I feel like with this character, I don't know, man. The second area gets substantially more difficult, but that's because they start putting so many enemies on the screen, and they start to get a bunch of different modifications. But the boss fights in this game have not been a challenge yet. I feel like that's what I'm looking for. I want to see harder bosses, especially when we get other tangles in play. Plus, I wonder what it's going to be like doing it when you've got a full squad. Don't take that out of context. All right, a few more shots. That is so smooth. All right, we got to be almost done. Reload real fast. Make sure there's no chest. Exactly what I was thinking. They like to hide these everywhere. Expose vulnerability. Okay, so there's a 1% chance we'll do 25% more damage to them. We also got revenge. 4% chance to reflect. And reflect means I take 50% less damage and do 50% of the damage back to the enemy. It's not amazing when my character is a squish ball, but we could get some value off of it. All right, it's the shopkeeper. What do you got for me, boss? Do I even have a lot of money? I don't. I'm broke. Okay. Your crit applies poison. Well, I don't have any crit chance yet. I was hoping you would sell me some, and you don't have any. Poison, more explosion damage. 4% chance for poison. That wouldn't be awful. I could upgrade, potentially. It costs 100. 120 to upgrade. With what money, dude? All right, fine. I'm going to go ahead and buy this poison ability. More poison chances. So now we've got a 5% chance to poison. What I could do is I could sell this rare chest to get these legs. So my crit applies poison. Well, that wouldn't make any sense. I don't have any crit chance. I just see the word poison, and my brain's trying to formulate some sort of synergy. Wait, hold on. Let's save my money. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. I'm ready. I thought about maybe using a potion and then buying one so I had an extra, but... All right, let's roll. Okay, you're going to be way easier being able to just shoot you from a distance. Let's light you on fire. If I can do my full gun combo to you. Yeah, look at all your status effects. Okay. Nice moves. Taste gun. All right, you're going to land. Light you on fire. Do my gun combo. 2, 3. Nice. Unleash a war cry that gives you and your allies empower. Okay, that's the ability I've had. So that is going to give me empower for a little bit. So a little bit extra damage. I'm going to save that until we really, really need it. I don't really want to hold on to powers for that long because then we're not gaining any more energy. Okay, I can't get close to you. But I can activate the power of gun. Okay, stop roaring. I'm trying to light you on fire. Okay, we got Eds. That's fine. You're easy mode. Just take a few shots and you're dead. What is the purpose of that move? It's probably more threatening when other people are dodging. One, 2, 3. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right. Sorry. I misunderstood. I was not familiar with your game, dude. Holy crap. All right. You got to land again. We're almost at the last phase. Stop with that. You're poisoned. Poison will take you down. Fire will take you down. Next phase. Awesome. All right, you might kill him. Oh, no, he's going to die to poison. A little bit of fire for good measure. All right, boss is poisoned too. We're going to go ahead and wait till he doesn't have a big, scary AoE. I'm going to empower. Never mind. Land. No! Why did I use it? All right, I still got like 5 seconds of value here. His last phase, he's got so many moments where he's invulnerable. So I guess the gun is very helpful. All right, yeah, here we go. You're going to slam, right? I can't reload. Oh, my God. That was very close. Okay, hold on. Fire. You're burning. We got bombs. We got lasers. I have a plan. Come here. Reload. A few more shots. One more. Nice. All right. I almost flubbed that so hard. I lost a potion, which sucks, but we can always buy another one. That's fine. Your Godbreak explosion applies burning to targets within the radius. Your Godbreak explosion applies decay to targets within the radius. Your Godbreak explosion, just kidding. Secondary attacks deal 25% more damage for each debuff on the target. So if I were to get them poisoned or vulnerable or anything like that, my secondary attack, so my gun. Okay. It's not bad, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Give me some shoulders. They're kind of gross. They're a little floppy, but they'll get the job done.
Did you know a fetus can recognize the voices of its superiors from inside the womb? Huh? Sound is among the first sensations we encounter. Reacting to these sounds prepares us for the battles we will face in life.
I don't know if that's true. Well, first off, I don't think a fetus recognizes anyone as their commander. But it would make sense that you could talk to a baby inside of a mom's belly and, like, calm it down. I've never been pregnant, so I can't really speak from experience. All right, so we can go to the garden. I need to cut back the parasitic vines in the garden. I don't have a quest here because I have not gone to fight the Dredger yet. But I want to do a few more quest lines. Let's go to the garden. The boss here is actually really, really cool. Like I said, the boss fights in this game are very cool. I wouldn't say they're incredibly difficult, but they're very dynamic. Okay, are these the vines I need to cut back? These vines? Those are the vines. Got it. All right, we got brand new enemies. The worst offender is this stupid fish that likes to chomp, but his ability is so damn good. If I had enough energy. Oh, you're going to die to poison. All right, selector. We could do decay. I mean, we could do even more poison. That's the one thing I can guarantee right now. Let's go for more poison. I guess that would have to apply to all of my attacks, not just my melee. All right, so there are these little laser crystals. And if you hit them, they shoot and explode things. And just knock out the plants. All right, remember, you got fire. Eat him. Go for a quick chomp. Pain Fuel Decaying Avipara. Okay, so now they've got more modifiers. Apparently, he's pain fueled. I don't know what that means. Besides, he's living out his teenage angst right now. All right, you're dead. What's the worst thing I can say? Okay. Any chests around here? No. Okay. Would you guys believe that when I was a teenager, I grew my hair out past my shoulders, dyed it black, and then listened exclusively to System of a Down and My Chemical Romance? Like early teenager, okay? That was me when I was like 13, 14. I grew out of it, I promise. Okay, we need to knock out these plants. Hopefully I haven't missed any because I've been distracted. No, we're good. We're good. Open sesame. Oh, there's a chest. Dude, you guys would have been mad at me. I would have never heard the end of it. Explosion damage, chain lightning, increased max health. Now that's something that might help us out because this dude, He is not very durable. He's not a durable man. He also probably listens to My Chemical Romance. All right, reload. I want your power so I can show it off. Okay, all right. Oh, I don't have enough. I'm at 69. Nice. All right, Joe, you're taking a lot of damage right now. You're playing this a little stupid. I need you to cut it out. I'm honestly just not used to the way this guy moves. More so like this scythe that he has is so close range. Which makes sense, because of course he's got a gun. But you have to be right in their face to really attack with it. So I'm doing all these whiffs when I'm just not really close enough. All right, cool. Revenge. What is this? Sacrifice health for what? Oh, shit. You want more? Wait, will I die? 30%. Hold on, I'm doing math in my head. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. Increase max health. Chain lightning. Increase the power of your absorbed ability. Give me the max health. Oh, it gave me healing too. That was nice. All right, come on. Dude, you can just keep beefing yourself up this way. This is huge. Crit chance. I should probably go for more vulnerable because I already have that. Go into crit chance right now. I mean, I got to go for it because this stupid piece of armor I have that leeches, I can't even use it right now. I mean, I could heal to use this again, but that's probably not the smartest thing I could do. Oh, shoot. It's a boss fight. All right. It's okay. It's okay. Don't use it again. You got to be smart with it, man. It's the gardener. Light on fire, gardener. I did not explain what the fish's ability did because I just kind of pumped it out. Oh my goodness. But, oh, I have barrier. I forgot. The fish's ability drops a row of mines that do insane damage. All right, reload. Give you some fire. We got barrier. I think I got attacked right when it wore off, unfortunately. All right, no one make any Ball X Pit comments, okay? I know he's shooting balls at me, but not everything has to relate to Ball X Pit. All right, I want to eat this fish. All right, here, hold this. Dude, the damage was insane. Stop spitting. Spitters are quitters, and you're about to quit life. Get out of here. I'm the gardener. Well, actually, technically, you're the gardener. Sorry, I was a little confused. All right, so you put down a big aura that slows me. I like the music here. I got 100%. One more shot, you're dead. Thank you, sir. What did you impart to me? Bad seeds. Create friendly plants around you and your allies that fire projectiles at enemies. Very nice. And we got some healing. We got full health. Increase poison apply chance from toxic tendency essence by 1% for each. Oh my god. What the fuck? Okay. You can no longer apply decay or burning. So this is just going to give me mad poison chance. Mad poison chance. Oh, wait a second. I see. So necrotic wounds and heat both turn into poison. So I really wouldn't get that much value from it unless I pick them up in the future. And I would have to get rid of this critical gain, which I am seeing trigger sometimes and heal me. So I don't think I want to do that. Activate to summon one of Ur's tentacles. This will damage and slow enemies for 3 meters. Now that might be better because being a projectile fighter, I'm not super happy having this fire attack. I could sell these. I could sell this and get $80 on the spot right now, which would allow me to level up a few things and be ready for the shop. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to recycle this and get the money. That means, too, I could get a potion because I've been pretty bad with my healing right now. I need to get a few more pieces of gear. What is this? Teleport? Hello? Test of sentience. I am sentient. Ergos trial. Reach the end before the timer runs out. Gold result. I get health, essence, and a fragment selector. I have 43 seconds. I'm not very fast. Oh, okay. All right, all right. Okay. Dude, I'm clutch with it, though. We got to keep dashing. Like, spam the crap out of my dash. I don't think I can do this without, like... What? That hit me? Roll the clip. Please. We got this. We got this. We got this. Okay. Roll the clip. Did that really hit me? Someone rewind 15 seconds. All right, we got feet. All right, common feet. The feet I have, give me the barrier. I kind of like the feet I got. After dashing, increase the absorbed ability power by 20%. Your explosion damage applies slow. After dashing, reduce damage taken by 15% for 3 seconds. I don't want any of these. I'm keeping my feet. I'm recycling this. I'm getting some money. And I've got health, and I got some more threads. My max health is 775 now. It's not bad. What is this? Decode.
You are the only living light in this machine.
Oh, thank
the
you.
Only bit of creative evolution left to us.
I'm sorry, that's sad. I'm not that creative.
We all need it. So we lead you on, using every trick we have, just to have you stay here a little bit longer.
They're evil, I'm telling you. I put it all together. Okay, well, that was nice. Now bring on the real enemies. I need to kill one more of these plants. Oh, there's a lot of enemies in here. I was kidding about the bring on the enemies part. Man, I hate not being able to God break because I'm saving an ability. It really is a buzzkill. All right, here. Time to burn. Try to save as much health as I can because it is gonna be boss fight soon. Almost time. There we go. You guys will burn. You guys have got to stop this. You're being disrespectful. Can you not get up here? Wait, where did he go? Bad plan. Give me that lore. The best lore is the lore that just talks silently in your ear while you're moving around. Love me some audiobooks. More explosion damage, vulnerability, reflect. What if you had a 100% chance to reflect? Wouldn't you just have a base 50% damage mitigation? Like, wouldn't that be actually pretty busted? I don't know how much it'll, like, if you'll get diminishing returns for that. I don't want explosion damage. Give me the vulnerable. Damn, this is even more revenge. I should have grabbed it. There would have been a 20% chance. Gain an extra coil. Oh, nice. That was just a healing potion. Not only was it a healing potion, it allowed me to hold another healing potion. Well, this is the quest, so we're done. Woohoo! We did it. It was not difficult. All right, lasers. Reload. Cut down tendril plants before they grab you. Oh, okay, got it. As the duelist archetype, hit 75 charge attacks. Did it say hit 75 charge attacks without missing? Damn, I'm good. I unlocked a new ability. That's awesome. All right, please, fish. I've always liked you. I'm a big fan of sushi. You don't want to do this. I'm tired of looking at this snake in the bottom right corner. Yo, that crit healed. Thread count and revenge. Even more revenge is nuts. It is nuts. Dude, this guy's about to get wrecked. You get it? All right, he's dead. Why does he do that? No one else ragdolls except that man. He ragdolls straight to the moon. Bye. See you later. All right, what do you got for me? More feet. After dashing, oh, we saw this already. I don't want that. Please, do they just go forever until they hit a wall? They really do. All right, we are swimming in the money. We are looking pretty good. We got to be close to the boss. I'm feeling it. My feelings were correct. Hello, Cubehead. Oh, this is Ergos. You're the dude that gave me the challenge room. Attacks have a 5% chance to give you strengthen. Chance is increased by 2% for each exposed vulnerability. Damn. That's not bad. So I'd have an 11% chance to get strengthen, which increases my damage by 50% every single time I attack. I could get rid of these feet. This is common, though. These are epic. What happens if I upgrade those? Dashing twice in quick succession will give you 3 seconds of barrier. Oh, that's the cooldown. I misread. I thought I had barrier for 5 seconds. That'd be kind of busted. Why don't I just go by the lifelong strategy of not getting hit? Man, more reflect? All right, you know what? Give me this. I can't say no to that. We got a 32% chance to reflect. I should have picked up the other one. It's crazy how much of that you can actually get. That seems borked. I could level up the leech that I'm getting. I kind of want to. It's $100. Secondary attacks deal 25 up to 50% more damage for each debuff on the target. That's insane. If I get fire and poison, we're doing 100% more damage. I want to level up both of these. How much does it cost for a potion? 40? You're killing me. You're killing me. All right. Can I sell this? I could, but I'm not going to. Okay, let's go ahead and upgrade the Opportune Strike. Wait, no, that's recycling. Don't do that. That'd be embarrassing. It'd totally be something I do, though. All right, so that's buffed up. That is buffed up. And that just increases the amount of heal. That's not massive. 1% to 3% is not going to do anything crazy for me. All right, I'm going to go ahead and buy a healing coil. That's all you got for me. That's fine. And I'm really divided about this. I'm going to keep the barrier. If I'm smart with it, I can keep myself alive. The problem is I'm not smart with it.
Look what you have done. My perfect garden is in complete shambles.
Hey, you gave me the quest to do that. Don't be mad at me.
Actions are showing up everywhere.
Gun! Burn! Gun again! Another helping of gun. Oh, wait, hold on. Tentacles! Launch at her, boys! Oh, I see. So it lets me summon these things. All right, can we get you some poison stacks? We can get you some fire stacks. The crazy thing is, I can shoot at her from here and still do damage. That is absurd. Barrier. Okay, yeah, barrier does not last very long. There's a lot going on. They're bringing in the cavalry. Beam me up. Get close, get close. Boom! You never saw it coming. Oh, you got the bad tendrils now. The tendril plants. So if I shoot these, we can knock out your challenge. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm being an overachiever. I have to use my gun. Okay, all right, we can do this. Oh, they have a lot of health. Damn, they have a lot of health. All right, hold on. Line up the shot here. Boom. I mean, I killed a lot of them. This fish has been desperate for attention. I know I'm just moving around the map and ignoring the boss. Probably not the best strategy. Oh. Yeah, I remember this part. Turns into a bullet hell. Shut up. Where you going? Time to burn. Ma'am, I hate your balls. I'm just gonna be honest. I am not a fan of your balls. Oh, shoot. No! Oh, the barrier saved my life. All right, stop grabbing me, plant. Stop grabbing me. Let go of me. I need to heal. That was terrible. I hate all plants. You can shoot me. I got a barrier. I understand it now. Why you got so many babies? Get him out of here. This is not a bullet hell. Oh, you're transforming. You're monster mode. Yeah, good luck. You're gonna do the slammy slam, right? Yeah. It's fine. While you jump around and have the zoomies, I'm refueling my ammunition. Okay, stop roaring. I see more plants. You did plant more plants. I'm not fond of those. They're gonna kill me if I'm not paying attention. People in the comments are gonna be like, Joe said the bosses weren't hard? This is easy. What are you talking about? Just gotta watch every possible thing on the map that could kill you. It's not a lot. All right, eat fish. Time for your omega-3s. Oh, this is bad. We're okay. Shoot it from a distance. Oh, stop making babies. Stop making babies. Oh, you're about to transform. The music gets really intense. I am a fan. All right, go in, fire. Oh, my barrier blocked whatever that spirit bomb attack was. Your meter's about to fill up at the top, which means you're going to transform into dog mode. We're almost there. Burn. All right, go ahead, dog mode. I got a plan. I'm going to become a spitter. I'm just going to chill out. Invincible. All right, wherever you land, you're going to get the old acid treatment. You're so close. Okay. Reload. I don't know why I used the fire attack there. I'm trying to get some ammo back. Also, this crit heal is going off enough to actually be pretty good. All right, you're dead. Get out of here. I got Yin and Yang Flux Field Generator. Activate to gain Empower. After Empower has expired, gain Enfeeble. Interesting. So I can buff myself up for a short duration, but then I'm weak afterwards. Or I can get Crotch Armor. Perfect Reflection. Increase the reflect damage reduction with an additional 15%. Man, we're just going to have a revenge build. Combo attacks have a 25% chance to apply vulnerable to enemies on hit. I mean, that's nice to pretty much guarantee vulnerable. No, let's do Perfect Reflection. Nice. Okay. You have anything to say for yourself?
Grabby plants. You need to weed them out. Get them before they get you.
Thank you for your wisdom. I appreciate it. All right. It is time to go. I've got my pants, my loincloth. We almost have a full set of armor. Yeah, this is the area I died in my first ever run. Let's see if we can actually win.
Don't let all these eyes, ears, and tongues trick you
Hedonic
into
calculus.
believing
That's
this
not what it
mad
said. It
dog
did. It did.
is
Hedonic calculus.
It's not experiencing anything.
All right, let's go in.
Just shut it down.
Oh, wait, I don't have any ammo. All right, so now we've got these interesting guys that move really fast and heal. But the cool thing is, if you suck up their power, you learn how to heal. And so it's kind of good. What I was trying to do in the boss fight is it summons ads. I didn't have any potions, so I was just desperately trying to absorb that guy so I could keep healing. It doesn't heal that much. It's like a couple hundred health. All right, I don't know what this guy's ability is. Launch yourself into the air and slam down hard, dealing damage. Oh my god. Well, that was good. Okay, I am lit ablaze. One thing I will give props to with this game, it feels really good to control. It is one of the smoothest action roguelites. In fact, I'm constantly psyching myself out, not realizing this, you know, it's from a small team, but it just feels really, really responsive. Chomp. So these plants seem to spew out like different things every time. Well, that's nice. So you're enfeebled, so you're slow. You do less damage. Almost have enough energy to get you. Okay. All right, rejuvenators. Taste this. Stupid. More poison, more crit chance. More crit chance for more healing. I want that. Vulnerable. Increase all healing received by 40%. Wait a second. Let's do that too. That seems like it could be a pretty sick combo. Oh, wait, is there? Oh, that's where I came from. But say secret?
With the birth of the monad, nothing new could ever enter the world.
All right, let's roll. Damn, you really like putting this enemy in this area. The Wrecker? Okay, we need to be careful here. Let's knock out these Leapers. That's, I think, good. Yeah, it gave everyone Empower. Oh, God. Poisonous Amplifier. That's a Chomper. He's almost dead. Oh, he's healing. Stop healing. Nice. Let's kill you real fast. I have a plan here. Every time, dude. He just jumps for joy. He's happy to die. I don't know what Doi is, but he can jump for that too. Wait, no! My plan was to eat him. I should have realized that happened. More reflect, more crit chance. Oh, come on, man. I'd have a 40% chance to reflect all damage. But I'm going to keep going for crit. Because I want this to keep activating. So one thing I think I'm realizing, the shoulders that give me more damage whenever they've got a status effect, it's only on my secondary attack. And I don't think it actually counts for when I aim and shoot, because that's called a charge attack. I think I actually have to do the point blank shot. Otherwise, I don't see it really activating much. I'm not sure I see it activating at all. Let me see. Light you on fire. Yeah, it still does 70 damage. Do I not know what my secondary moves are? Hits with your absorbed ability will apply 1 random damage over time effect to the target. Nah, we can go ahead and recycle that one. I'm good. All right, boss fight. Hold this. Wait, I hit the wrong button. I was trying to be cool. Hold this. Oh my god, dude. Holy shit. That's crazy. This is a sponsored video. I didn't swear. I don't know what you're talking about. All right, so I'm going to be honest. I fought this guy before. I don't really understand what he does, but he was kind of easy, so I'm not worried. Okay, we got lasers, we got beamers. Hold that. We also have impeders. We got rejuvenators and impeders. Oh no. Whenever you do that, I think you're sucking away my health to give it to other people, maybe. Alright, you're dead. Oh, stop moving so fast. Damn. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna have to heal. I hate to say this, but your ads are annoying me. Alright, get out of here. I should have just tanked that. I had the barrier. Didn't tank that. Alright, we're almost dead. By we, I mean the boss. Few more shots. One more shot. Die. No. Hey, you're supposed to let me suck you, not suck me. Oh, you teleported. Oh, no, no, no. Thank you. I probably didn't need to heal there, but I wanted to be safe. Create an aura that gives you and your allies some power, whilst nearby enemies gain enfeeble. Likes to give you support moves a lot when you fight the bosses. Next hit is a guaranteed crit. Okay. After using an absorbed ability, you and your allies have 20% chance to refill your source light. That's actually really gnarly. Your charge attacks will consume any damage over time on the target and deal an additional 20% damage for each dot consumed. So now that's a buff to my gun. I'm not quite sure I understand Opportune Strike. Does this not count as a debuff? I see exactly what it is. Vulnerable is a debuff. But these guys are called damage over time. So like enfeeble, weaken, vulnerable, all of that will give me the extra damage, which is it's not bad, but it's not nearly as good as I anticipated. At least I put it together. Oh, you apply vulnerable to me. I've never seen a suppressor. I will not be suppressed. This is my own private domicile. Damn! Stop hitting me. Me no likey. All right, burn. Extra. Oh my god, it really does increase the damage. Okay, you know what? Get out of here. All right, you. Oh, I can't eat you because I've got this other ability. As much as I want to eat you, I can't. But I can shoot you, consume. Oh, you're healing. Get out of here with that. Take the shot. Prismatic. That's source light generation. Okay, cool. We got two of these little chambers. Oh, that's the good one. I want that. But now they've all got it too. Reload. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Sir. I panicked and used the ability. Stop eating me! How do I stop this? I hate this. Stop! That was the worst thing ever. I pushed every button trying to get out. All right, what do we got here? Offer dust? Oh, my money. Yeah, okay. What do you give me? Performing a backstab has a 20% chance to give a random buff. I like the leech too much, man. I like the leech. It's nice. I appreciate it. I'll recycle this and get my money back. That was a gain. What's over here? Refill health flasks? Oh my god. So you're telling me there's a chance? All right, take this. Band-Aid's blessings. That's more healing. I feel like I should save my money. I'd rather... That's nice. It gets a buff, but it goes up in price every single time. We're about to have a shop anyway. No chests, right? No goodies? We're not really seeing a lot of goodies. All right, I can finally get some abilities now. Who's getting the suck? It's someone. Someone in this room. It's the Chomper. Boom. Chomp. Tastes good. All right, burn. What's up, guys? Why are we doing a standoff? Attacking this dude sounds like I'm cracking open a soda. I've been hearing that noise. It's distracting me. Chomp. Damn, you survived that? Okay, I'm done with this. Exploding Corrosive Spitter. What a title. Do your friends just call you ECS for short? Do I get anything better for eating you? Nah. Ow, fuck. Oh my god. Okay, all right. We're in this. Shop time.
Began to dim. The coven intervened.
What do you got for me, sir?
They would not allow one of their most precious pearls.
Attacks have a
to fall
4% chance. Oh, more
They would not
vulnerable.
allow the sun to
Performing a God Break will give you one random buff. It's actually pretty damn good. That's actually pretty good. I don't know if I'm going to be God Breaking in the boss fight. I guess I would be. Your God Break gives you 1 armor. Damage increased by 5% per armor stack. It's not how armor works in games. All right, let's go ahead. I'm going to sell these shoulders. I will buy these new shoulders. They're too tempting. I will go ahead and increase my chances of applying vulnerable. Which, of course, I could have kept the old shoulders, and if vulnerable activated more often, we would have gotten that damage buff, but, again, only to my gun. It would have been a lot of build-up. Upgrade. Damn, performing Godbreak will give you 3 random buff effects? After consuming a damage over time, your attacks have a 25% chance to apply a new dot for 3 seconds. 25% chance, though. I could have even more reflect damage reduction. My reflect chance right now is 36%. Which means there's a 36% chance I take 50% less damage. But I can pop that up to 75% less damage. I think out of all of these, I can only afford one. I'm going to go for even more damage reduction. It just kind of makes sense to me. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can't get through this boss. Bosses, because it's actually 2 of them.
I pity you, trapped in your skull-sized prison.
Let me smear your mind across my world.
So the funny thing is, I killed the carrot-looking thing, and I actually got a challenge for it. But it didn't count until I killed both of them. So you have to make sure that happens. Okay, let's see. I've got this acid spit. So use that. Focus you down. Oh my god, you do so much damage. And this guy does not have a lot of health. Good barrier, that was great. But I also do a crap load of damage to you as well. Oh my god. Alright, we're good. You're almost halfway down. Don't get hit by that. It's another move where I can fortunately shoot you while you activate it. Okay. All right, now we're going to play Hole in the Wall, which is honestly a really cool boss mechanic. We have to make sure we're constantly watching this wall because there's going to be a lot of stuff. Yep, here we go. That gets thrown at me mid-fight. God break, perfect. Exactly what I want to happen. That's Rejuvenator, so we're going to heal. I think the bosses are back. All right, you're dead. Let's focus on the carrot. Don't focus on the carrot. Reload. Doing good. Want to try to get some stacks of fire on you. Oh, damn. I was hoping I had enough to do barrier, but I didn't have 2 charges saved up. I'm trying to be smarter about actually using that barrier ability. Oh, my God. They can shoot each other? I didn't know that. That's cool. All right, you're so close. Let's finish this before they run away. Nice. All right, he's down. Calculus completed. Joe, damn it. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. You got this. Okay, where did you go? 2 steps away from me. Nice teleportation. Nerd. Come on. Come on. I don't know why I'm smack talking a boss. It just makes me feel better. What can I say? All right, I should probably absorb an ability. I want yours. Because this also gives me Rampage. Don't know what that means, but I'm going to use it. So that means there's status effects I haven't seen yet. Okay, Leaper's dead. Get underneath. All right, the Impeder is a problem. I don't know what his ability does. I'm going to assume it impedes. Good barrier. Yo, we're learning. Twice in a row. All right, I see how busted this actually is. Okay, so this is going to probably debuff you. Yeah, you're slowed. It could have been better. Okay, that wasn't the best use. The walls are getting faster. I might want to go ahead and heal. Let's do that real fast, just so I don't screw this up. I've got the healing flasks. Reload. Where'd you go? I can knock you out with my gun. Boom. Let's go. All right. We knocked out this boss. And I got myself some loot. Let's see. Selector. Gain 1 stack of armor each time a fully charged attack hits. So every gun attack would give me armor? Which again... Oh, reduce damage taken by 4% per stack. It had a double connotation on that last piece of gear. That makes sense. Your Godbreak explosion applies poison. Air attacks apply 1 stack of Doom. Increase damage taken by 1% for each stack. Doom cannot be cleansed. That seems really useless against the normal enemies. Because building 1 stack over time, they would be dead. So I'm probably going to go ahead and break down the rarest one here. So I get the money for that. I think that's the way to go. All right. New quest.
So quiet, so peaceful. But I know from experience that this feeling will not last.
The pendulum of excess and deficiency, pleasure and pain, will start swinging again as soon as you leave.
All right, thanks. I guess there's got to be another area. Because this is the last map, but the Codex also has other maps as well that I don't see here. Yeah, Monad. Okay. Defeat the Monad. Last world. Maybe. Oh, does it just go straight into a boss fight? All the balls are here to root me on. Yeah, it really does go straight into a boss fight. Okay. Well, we have this, which I already own. Taking an enemy applies 1 stack of temporal transfer. At 10 stacks, all stacks are consumed, and the enemy gets slow, and you gain speed. Don't love that. 100 health right off the bat is nice. More poison. Well, let me see. I've got 120, so I can upgrade. Honestly, I wouldn't hate upgrading this barrier now that I'm really using it effectively. I'm gonna do that, actually. Took me an hour to understand the power of that. Oh, sorry, you're monologuing.
The rays of the sun warm your face.
Let me talk to my boys.
All of this would have been is your brain and its memories, granting wisdom and intelligence. Saboath is your digestive system, giving you energy by turning death.
What is this, anatomy?
Karaya is your sense organs, enabling you to experience and enjoy. Fastaphane is, well, she's your reproductive system.
I like this one.
Providing you with the means to propagate yourselves. Merrick is your skeletal muscular system.
Interesting. This game is way too deep for my tiny brain. I'm just gonna go punch this giant sun.
From the time you created your first stone tools, I was inevitable. I am the crowning jewel of your evolution and the end of your path.
Dramatic. All right, you've got a few phases. You kind of look like Seth from Street Fighter. I already know your attack patterns. Yeah, what you got, man? Oh my god. Well, that only did 11 damage. And that reflected damage back to you. Pretty nice. Let's burn you. Oh, come on. You know this trick too? Sir, it's not polite to spam one move over and over again. It's also not really beneficial for you. Hold on, next phase, please. Wait, you're using my own balls against me? Burn? Oh, okay. Understood. I guess I could have just used the barrier if I wanted to. Maybe. I don't know if I would trust it. Should probably do some god breakage. No, sir. Take that. Okay, never mind. Don't take it. All right, you're vulnerable, so we do more damage to you. All right, I can god break you. We got some new stuff going on. Oh, shoot. That was cool. It didn't hit me, but it was cool. Damn. Good barrier, good barrier. Hold this. Oh, you're pulling in different aspects from the different bosses. I see. That is Ur's attack. Cool. I see your game. Jump down here so I can light you on fire. I couldn't barrier. It sucks. You know, I'm going to go out on a limb. I feel like the reflect I've got is making this game a lot easier. Just because so often I'm not taking the full amount of damage with a character that's supposed to be considerably squishy. Yeah, I've got the reflect and the barrier. So I'm actually pretty damn tanky. Oh, hold on. Okay, I wanted to see. Can I shoot you? No. Oh, you're gonna do this again. It's like a Mario Party minigame. You done? Okay, we got some enemies here. I need to go ahead and do some god breaks. Oh, I've never seen that enemy. A wretch? Must be from the other area. Shoot, okay. It's definitely ramping up now. But with all these ads, I gotta kill them before I do anything else. There's no way otherwise. If I can get one good god break. Reload. Fish. Nice. Okay. All right, big blue glob is dead. Okay, man. All right, I get it. You're not happy with me. You keep bringing out all your Street Fighter moves. Damn, I was trying to eat you. Okay, heal. Okay, good. I was worried I wasn't going to be able to block that. All right, I know this song and dance. You got poison on you. Let's give you some fire. Punch. Good damage. Can get you to the next phase, I think. Doesn't matter if he slows me because we do have the barrier we can lean on. Fire. Shit. Okay. Next phase. You got Merrick now, apparently. This is so dramatic. Okay. Am I just reflecting every hit back to you? Because I feel like that should hurt me more. Damn it. I want to punch. All right, third time, right? For the final phase. I get you. Now you're on fire. Now you're gone. Oh, ads. Okay. This is actually when the fight gets hard. I kind of want the fish again. If I can get the fish again. He's just so good at hitting everything. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my gosh. Fish. You're so close. Godbreak. Thank you. All right. We're not getting greedy. We're knocking you guys out. Damn, that did not nearly enough damage as I would have hoped. Not nearly as much damage. All right. Jello Man is almost dead. Strong Arm of the Law is going down next. I'm so glad I'm healing with these crits. Oh, the wall. Good barrier. That was totally calculated, totally planned. Come on, come on, come on. Just take a nap. You're sleepy. You're sleepy. Any more shots? Please, please. Yes! You've been pierced. Defeat Monad as the duelist. All right, okay. Touch the core. Well, I'm inside of the core. Now you're gonna be like, I'm the true final boss.
A human. Touch the core.
The cycle ends. The Monad has been broken for now. I'm telling you, there's some deeper thing. There's got to be like a true boss, a true area. There has to be. Return to the Coven. What can I inspect? Oh, my loot. Well, we got our first clear, which means we've unlocked Tangles. When starting a new loop, you are now able to activate Tangles. These will allow you to tailor your game to be more challenging and engaging. When you're the host, friends who join will be able to play with any Tangles you've unlocked. We got a bunch of stuff. A new ability for the duelist. We got a new weapon, new armor, a bunch of Tangles. Okay.
That didn't work. He wasn't destroyed.
But we followed the instructions to the letter. Perhaps there is another way.
The process can be reversed. It has happened once before. The monad could be turned into a new starseed, but the ceremony is quite involved.
We were summoned here to perform a funeral, but maybe we will get to witness a birth instead? Matter, after all, can come to form both black holes and radiant stars.
Keep pestering the Hilarians and the monad. We have much to prepare.
Yeah, okay. There's something going down. What did I unlock? I got myself blue armor, 2 sets of blue armor. I prefer my yellowish orange. I got a new head, maybe? No, not yet. If I defeat Monad 3 times, I'll have his head. Do 10 gold successes in Ergos trials to get his. Okay, all right. I know I unlocked a new ability, and I unlocked a cosmetic. So if I go to my appearance, yeah, we got this. Got a little flower gun. And we did get the duelist. Okay, a backstab from twin blades has a 20% higher chance to crit. Instantly backstab up to 3 nearby enemies. Each hit applies mark that increases damage taken by 5%. Okay, so I have my blades. I can attack real fast. I also have my secondary attack, which is like a dash. Oh my god, you actually go really far. I wonder if you want to stop it right when it flashes. We can do like this teleport. That's really good for backstabs, I would assume. Got it. And his ability, control. Very flashy. All right, this is the character that everyone's going to want to play as. I want the striker, man. Merrick quest 7. Okay, so I've done quest 1. So I guess I have to keep going to Merrick, and we'll eventually unlock this striker. We got a bunch of echoes, so we can do meta progression. And then we've got tangles. So I can equip these to make the run a little bit harder. Biome order will be randomized. Enemies are twice as fast and strong. Oh, wait, it like connects into this. Interesting. Bosses have 50% stronger attacks. All enemies are elites. All healing is reduced. Randomized biome. Direct hits instantly kill both players and enemies. When enemies die, all nearby enemies gain 10% health and damage for 15 seconds. That's insane. When they die, they drop an explosive mine. And bosses have stronger attacks. So we can plug all this stuff into it. And then I'm going to assume something's going to change. Because there's definitely more to the story here than we know. But guys, that is going to be it for Godbreakers. This game is fantastic. It is out today. If you are watching this video, you can snag it right down below. There is a link in the description. This video, again, was sponsored by Thunderful Publishing, so thank you to them for that. I had a lot of fun with this game, and if you guys want to see even more of it, let me know down below, because there's plenty of characters. There, like I said, there's a lot more than meets the eye here. So hit that like button, and if you guys have watched me this far and have not hit that sub button, consider doing so, because that supports the channel way more than you know, and I will see all of you guys next time.